Hello everyone, welcome to Jax Technologies. Now I am going to show you how to install Python tools into your Apple laptop. Right? So first go to any web browser. Now I have chosen Google Chrome and type Python download. And here, so open the first link which is from python.org. And here directly you will get the link to download the latest tool. So this is our latest version 3.12.2. And if you don't get like this, just go to downloads and then click on Mac OS. Right, if you click on Mac OS, you will get like this. You will get Mac OS for download for Mac OS Python 3.12.2, so which is our latest version. So now you just have to click on this download Python and then it will start downloading. So once after downloading, you just have to click on this file. So this file will be downloaded in .pkg format. Okay, now click on continue, 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 and then here it will ask you to agree for license agreement. Just click on agree, continue, and install. And if you want to change the see here, if you want to change the location where it wants to save, so basically in this location it will save, and if you want to change that location you can change. Okay, but it's not required, no need to change anything. You just go with the default one. Just click on install. So once you click on install, it will ask you to enter the password. So this password is nothing but the one which you enter while entering into the laptop, right? So that desktop password which you use, so that password you have to use here. And once after that, just click on install software. It is installing now into your laptop, right? So whenever this is opened, which means that your installation is done. So just close this one and then wait for some time. So now we are done with the installation, so just close it. Now it is asking you to move Python installer to bin, which this is nothing but when you download from Google, right? The .pkg file we have downloaded from the Google, right? If we want to anyway we have installed it, and now we don't need that file anymore now, correct, right? So if you want to delete that file, you can move it to bin, or else if you want to keep it in our laptop, you can keep it. So now I don't want to keep it in laptop because it will take some unnecessary space. That's why I'm just moving it to bin. Right, now the installation is done, and where we can see whether it is installed or not, just go to launchpad and then C for IDLE, C for IDLE, right? Just click on this one and you will get IDLE open. Now here what you do, just will try to print, and before that, if you see the version here, so this is the version which we have downloaded, correct, right? Now print, I'm just printing one message. If it works fine, if it prints that fine, then we are done with the installation. Now I got the output whichever I have printed here, correct, right? So now this is how we have to install Python IDLE. Right, now we'll see how to install PyCharm. So we have done with the Python IDLE installation, and now we are going to install PyCharm. Now type PyCharm download and open the first link from jetbrains.com. And here you will have two versions, which is professional version and community edition. It is enough to install community edition, right? So come down and select PyCharm community edition, and here you will have two things again, which is if your Apple Mac OS is running on Intel chip, you have to select this one. If your Mac OS is running on M1 and M2 chips, you have to select this one. You have to select this one. So currently my laptop is working on Intel chip, so that's why I'm just I have selected Intel and then just click on download. So once you click on download, it will start downloading here. You can observe it is downloading. That's it. So our PyCharm file is downloaded, and then just click on this one. Now if you observe here, and I mean most of the people doesn't know the whether it is working on Intel chip or M1 M2 chip. If you don't know that, there is a simple trick which you can easily identify whether the PyCharm is worked in your laptop or not. Is nothing but here I am showing two photos. Here one photo is there and here one more photo is there, correct, right? And if you see this one, this PyCharm icon is has some more color, correct, right? So it is in dark color, but if you see here, this PyCharm CE is not in that much color, correct, right? So if you observe this difference, if you can identify this difference, if the PyCharm is works in your laptop, which means that it will show in dark color. If it won't support in your laptop, which means that you have installed a wrong file, so that you have to select one more version. We have two things, right, which is for Intel and Apple Silicon, correct, right? If Intel is not working, you have to download Apple Silicon. If Apple Silicon is not working, you have to download Intel, correct, right? So by looking at this icon, if it is darker, which means that it is supported. If it is not that much darker, it means that it is not, so it is not going to support in your laptop, so you have to download another file, right? Now it is showing in dark color, that's why I am just so it will support in my laptop. So now what I am doing, just click on command button on your keyboard and then left click, drag here, drag to applications and then leave it. Now once you leave it, it will start copying to applications. So once it is done, we will be done with PyCharm installation. So that is done, which means our PyCharm installation is done. Now close it, go to Launchpad, and here you will have PyCharm C. Just click on that. So it will ask you to, are you sure you want to open it or not, because you download it from the internet, right? So you just click on open, nothing will happen. So basically this is not required. So this is how the interface will come. This is how the interface will come. You just have to click on new project and here select the interpreter. So by default it will be selected. If not selected, you just have to select this one because we already installed it, correct, right? Now click on create. So it is created, correct, right? So just go here, select this one and then click on command and N. You will get options like this. Go to Python file, to add some name. I'm just giving some practice as the name, enter, and you will get a new file here, new Python file here. Just to ensure whether our tool is working properly or not, we are just printing something. And then click on run button. Now our output is printed. That's it. So if you get your output properly, which means that you have installed PyCharm properly. So that's it. We are done with the installation. So this is how we have to install Python idle and PyCharm in our Apple laptops. So that's about installation of these two tools. So that's it, guys. Thank you and bye bye.